closer to the prize at the end of the road. All night long I dream of the day when it comes around and it's taken away. Leaves me with the feeling that I feel the most. Feel it come to life when I see your ghost.
Good to see you.
Hey, Rob, you didn't need to bring a fan.
No, it's pretty hot in there. All the sun through the windows and everything.
Hot air. Good evening, community members, alumni, and friends, and welcome to the 2019 Moundridge High School Fall Homecoming Ceremony. Our theme for this evening is Can't Help Falling in Love by Haley Reinhardt. Please direct your attention to the north end of the football field as we introduce tonight's homecoming candidates. Our first queen candidate for this evening is Sarah Brunk. Sarah is the daughter of Mike and Karen Brunk. Sarah has participated in volleyball for 4 years, track for 4 years, FCA for 4 years, band for 4 years, art for 4 years, stage crew for 2 years, and basketball for 2 years. Sarah is undecided on her future plans. The advice that she would give to underclassmen is get enough sleep so you can stay awake in class. The quote that sums up Sarah's life is, ask and it will be given to you, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be open to you. Escorting Sarah tonight is our first king candidate, Colin Cole. Colin is the son of Rick and Kelly Cole. He has participated in football 4 years, basketball 4 years, baseball 4 years, band 4 years, choir 4 years, Cole Street Singers 4 years, FCA 4 years, Scholars Bowl 1 year, and the musical 2 years. Colin's post-secondary plans include college and majoring in business. He is taking suggestions on which college he should go to. His wise words of wisdom to the underclassmen is there's always snack in the office if you know where to look. The quote that sums up Colin is life is like my golf swing. Occasionally I'm right down the middle, and other times I slice into a different fairway. Our second queen candidate for the evening is Elena Caldwell. Elena is the daughter of Jarrett and Melissa Caldwell, Regier. She has participated in choir 1 year, FFA 3 years, and showing horses for 4 years. Elena plans to attend Hutch JUCO for 2 years before attending Newman University for respiratory therapy. Her advice to underclassmen is enjoy being young. Once you get older, you have to adult. A quote that sums up Elena's life is don't let what you can't do stop you from doing what you can do. Escorting Elena tonight is our second king candidate, Carson Orpin. Carson is the son of Dana and Denise Orpin. Carson has participated in band, FFA, track, cross country, and dredge squad. Carson plans to go to college and get a bachelor's degree in agronomy. Carson's advice to underclassmen is, the C button will clear all the inputs to the calculator. The CE button clears the most recent entry. A quote that sums up Carson's life is, the main thing is to keep the main thing, Stephen Covey. Our final queen candidate for this evening is Haley Unruh. Haley is the daughter of Landon and Misty Unruh. Haley has participated in volleyball 4 years, FCA for 4 years, basketball 3 years, pep club for 4 years, cheer for 3 years, Stuco for 3 years, Cole Street Singers for 2 years, and FCCLA for 2 years. Haley's plan is to attend KSU in the fall, but is undecided what her major will be. Haley's advice to underclassmen is don't be afraid to try new things. Her quote that sums up her life is everything happens for a reason. Escorting Haley tonight is our final king candidate, Cross Linticum. Cross is the son of Brian and Angie Linticum. He has participated in baseball 4 years, Scholars Bowl 4 years, Pep Club 4 years, FCA 4 years, Cole Street 3 years, musical 2 years, basketball 1 year, and Stuco 1 year. Cross plans to attend K-State University next year. Cross's advice to underclassmen is, it may be cliche, but be yourself and don't have any regrets. The quote that Cross lives by is, you only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. May West. Serving as the crown bearer for this evening is Charlotte Durst, daughter of Vaughn and Casey Durst. Charlotte's favorite cookie is chocolate chip, and her favorite subject in school is power reading. Her best thing about school is her friends. At recess, she likes to play on the monkey bars. Her favorite color is pink and purple. Charlotte's favorite show is Mickey Mouse, and when she grows up, she wants to be a bow maker. Her favorite kind of pizza is pepperoni. Serving as the ball carrier this evening is Ampton Stoss, son of Dwayne and Brittany Stoss. Ampton's favorite cookie is chocolate cookies with white chocolate chips, and his favorite thing about school is PE. Ampton's favorite thing to do at recess is to play zombie tag, and his best subject in school is math. When he grows up, he would like to be a dirt bike rider. Ampton's favorite color is red. His favorite TV show is watching football, and his favorite kind of pizza is cheese. We would like to send a special thank you to the Citizens State Bank for their donation of the crowns this evening. And your 2019 Fall Homecoming King is Colin Cole. And your 2019 Fall Homecoming Queen is Sarah Brunk. Thank you all for coming this evening. Congratulations to all of the 2019 homecoming candidates. Enjoy the game. Go Cats!
As Mr. Bingosh and the Pep Band get you serenaded this evening, I would like to welcome you to tonight's homecoming football contest featuring the visiting St. John Tigers and your Moundridge High School Wildcats. As we prepare for kickoff, there are a few reminders of USD 423 policies to keep in mind. First, the concession stand and restrooms are located here on the west side of the stadium to the north of the home grandstand. Please enjoy the concessions and help facility staff out by ensuring your trash ends up in a waste receptacle at the end of the evening. The grounds of USD 423 are a tobacco and electronic cigarette-free environment. We ask that you please refrain from using all tobacco and e-cigarette products while at tonight's game. We also ask that parents of students and children 6th grade and under please provide supervision for their children during their time at tonight's game. And that as much as you'd like to go down on the track, we do ask that all spectators and students stay off of the track area. helping us maintain a high-quality track and ensure a safe playing environment for all involved. Please do respect the flagged lines. At this point, I would invite all of you to please stand and join me in saluting our American flag while Mr. Bingosh and the Moundridge High School Pep Band play our national anthem. A friendly reminder that players, coaches, officials, and spectators all play vital roles in activities. The practice of good sportsmanship ensures that the playing field remains an extension of the classroom. Remember, each of us present tonight represents our students, children, schools, and community, and that carries tremendous weight. Moundridge High School and the Kansas State High School Activities Association appreciate your support of this event and the sportsmanship within. Tonight's officials are using pink whistles, wristbands, beanbags, and penalty flags by approval of the KSHSAA in their support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We encourage you to support breast cancer awareness in your own unique way. As they take the field, I'll go ahead and do the starting lineup for the St. John Tigers, your visitors tonight wearing white. For the Tigers, we start with a 5'8" 145-pound freshman, number 1, Marco Ibarra. We go next to a 5'10" 180-pound freshman, number 20, Caden McCandless. Next up for the Tigers, number 22, a 5'8" 150-pound senior, Dalton Nemec. Coming up next is a 5'8" 150-pound freshman, number 40, Angel Ibarra. Next for the Tigers is a 6'4" 200-pound senior, number 50, Jonathan Villanueva. For the Tigers next, a 6'1" 180-pound sophomore, number 65, Connor Murphy. Next up for the Tigers, a 6'2" 240-pound senior, number 68, Trevor Tanner. And rounding out the lineup for the Tigers is a 6' 180-pound senior, number 87, Austin Wolf. The head coach of the Tigers is Robert Hall. He is assisted by Danton Hilton.
Morgan. Where's coach?
Check 1, 2.
What do you mean, Jack? Sonny handed you his coat. This one? Yeah. He told me I could wear it. He wants it. Does he need it? Yeah. All right. I'll take it to him.
And now taking the field, ladies and gentlemen, your Moundridge Wildcats. For the Wildcats, your starters on the offensive side of the ball, 6'4" 195-pound senior, number 2, Brady Helms. At quarterback for the Wildcats, number 10, a 5'10" 160-pound junior, Corbin Unruh. In the backfield for the Wildcats, a 5'8" 140-pound sophomore, number 13, Anthony Everhart. Another running back for the Wildcats, a 5'10" 160-pound senior and your homecoming king, number 20, Colin Cole. On the line for the Wildcats, a 6' 190-pound junior, number 25, Wyatt Falco. Also on the line, a 6' 1" 180-pound senior, number 34, Daniel Kaufman. Rounding out the offensive line for the Wildcats, we've got a 6' 3" 230-pound junior, number 60, Dalton Votes. And rounding out the lineup on the offensive side of the ball for the Wildcats, the tight end, 6' 2" 185-pound junior, number 87, John Schlosser. Your Wildcats are coached by Jeremiah Meeks. He is assisted by Brett Lang and Courtney Modelmog. Tonight's officials for tonight's contest are head referee Shane Coranda, the umpire Ted Rankin, your head linesman is Brian Penner, line judge Tony Lane, and rounding out this fine crew, Anthony Caporimo.
Coin toss for tonight. The red side, black side of the coin is tails. St. John, you're the visitors. What's your choice, heads or tails? Heads. Heads was the call. It's a tail.
Is there gonna be any more? Is there gonna be any more?
Not that I know of. Is it alright if she brings our camera? Yeah.
Moundridge has won a toss. They've elected to receive from the north end zone.
Take this opportunity to give you a few notes here. I've got some announcements I'll start sharing with you. First off, happening tonight, this weekend, is Bethel College's annual Fall Fest event with various events taking place throughout the weekend. This year is particularly notable for MHS graduate Brandon Kaufman, who tonight is being inducted into the Bethel College Athletics Hall of Fame. Brandon was an NAIA All-American in football while at Bethel and currently lives in the Moundridge area. He will also be recognized at halftime of the Bethel-Tabor football game tomorrow night as part of the Fall Fest activities. For those of you who might be fans of chili or chicken noodle soup, tomorrow night the FFA work auction takes place starting at 6 p.m. Following supper, they will begin the auction. Workers as well as baked goods will be auctioned. That is, if you show up at the auction, you could win a student for a certain number of hours to come help paint your house or clean up some limbs or whatever you might have to do, and all for a good cause, the Moundridge High School FFA. Supper will be located in the high school commons. The action of the auction will be held in the auditorium following supper. We think that was from about the 10-yard line, so a 70-yard kickoff return on the opening kickoff for a Wildcat touchdown to get this party started.
Did he
conversion is unsuccessful. But with 10 seconds run off the clock, your Wildcats 6, the visiting Tigers 0. And parents of high school students, just so you remember, there is a dance sponsored by the Student Council tonight. The dance takes place in the high school commons with a $5 admission. Don't let your children tell you it's 10 or 20 or something like that. All they need is 5. Snacks and pop will be provided. I hear pizza's set to arrive at about 9:30. Doors will close 30 minutes after the game ends. Doors once again will close 30 minutes after the conclusion of the game, and the dance will run for approximately 2 hours or until 11:30, whichever comes first. Touchback on the kickoff. A couple of 87s combined on that play. 87 Schlosser, the tackle for the Wildcats. 87 Wolf, the ball carrier for the Tigers. About a 2-yard loss brings up 2nd down and 12. Pass falls just short on 2nd down. Nearly intercepted. Really? Bring up 3rd down and 12. Test. McCandless with the fumble recovery. Tackle on the play there by Helms for the Wildcats. Loss of about 2 on the play. Brings up 4th down and between 13 and 14. Yard punt. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Wildcats. 31-yard touchdown. Wildcats, touchdown, Colin Cole around the right side. This time, Cole is in for the Wildcat two-point conversion. Just over 2 minutes off the clock so far. We've got your Wildcats 14, St. John coming up. Take this opportunity to give you another announcement. I know most of you don't need another good reason to come to next week's ball game, but on October 18, the Moundridge Middle and High School Art Department will once again be having their annual pumpkin auction. This is their 11th year of this fundraiser. Last year, they raised over $500 for the local Moundridge Public Library, and this year they will be raising funds for the Caring Hands Humane Society and Animal Shelter in Newton, Kansas. The Caring Hands staff will be present with a few of their animals who need to be adopted, so come next week ready to take home maybe a dog or a kitten, maybe even just have some therapy. In addition, Amy from Positive Pet Styles will be available to raffle off an animal care basket and answer your pet grooming questions. There will also be over 20 pumpkins on display. We do hope you stop by to vote for your favorite pumpkin, place a bid, and consider adopting your next family pet. Once again, that's next Friday, October 18th, annual pumpkin auction and assorted festivities. Once again, barely into the end zone. That's a touchback. First down and 10.
Substitution infraction. Defense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Oh, come on, guys.
Pass intended for Murphy falls incomplete on first down. It'll bring up second down and 5.
Well, good job, you're learning.
Glad you noticed.
There's an interception and a Wildcat touchdown pending the penalty flag.
Illegal shift. Offense. Penalty will be declined. Result of play. Touchdown, Moundridge.
As you heard, that play does result in a Wildcat touchdown. That's Schlosser's second touchdown of the night. Ball up the middle for a 2-point conversion success. I've been handed a note here that says the middle school volleyball team will conclude its season with the HOA League Volleyball Tournament on October the 22nd at Sterling. Good luck to the Lady Wildcats. And here at Moundridge tomorrow, the Moundridge Youth Football Club will be playing their final home game of the year. It'll be tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. against Central Plains. Come out and support the 5th and 6th grade boys.
Oh my goodness.
Penalty flags down on the play as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Kick out of bounds. Penalty is accepted. Ball will be spotted 30-yard down.
There you have it. It'll be 1st and 10, St. John on the 30-yard line. Tackle made there by Garrett Doherty. Ball carrier, Connor Murphy, picks up 10 yards, gets it right across midfield. Good for a Tigers first down. Joseph Schrog and Schlosser combined on the tackle. Quarterback Vera, the keeper, loses 2, 2nd down and 12. Number 20, that's McCandless, the ball carrier. No gain on the play. Tackle made by Schlosser. 3rd down and 12. Fumble on the play, recovered by the Tigers, number 65, Murphy. Brings up 4th down and 15. There's a sack on the play, but a penalty flag down as well.
5 yard incidental face mask against the defense. 5 yards from the end of the run. We're going to replay 4th down.
So face mask call against the Wildcats gets us a chance to replay 4th down.
Timeout, St. John. First charge timeout.
So after the timeout, it will be 4th down and about 16. And in case you're late arriving, do want to congratulate all of the homecoming candidates on being nominated and voted on this year. We do have homecoming queen, Sarah Brunk, and homecoming king, Colin Cole, with us this evening. So if you get a chance to see them, make sure to congratulate them. Daniel Kaufman with the tackle on 4th down after about a 1 yard loss. That'll bring up 1st down and 10 for the Wildcats. About a 13-yard gain there for quarterback Unruh. Good enough for a Wildcat. 1st down, Wildcats. '87 Wolf in on the tackle there. Colin Cole, the ball carrier, gains 7 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 3. Doherty there on the rush, loses a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Oh, come on. Horrible.
Ruling on the field is incomplete pass for the Wildcats. That'll bring up 4th down and 4. Corbin Unruh tackled in the backfield there. Sack on 4th down. It'll be turnover on downs. 1st down and 10, St. John at the 26-yard line. 27-yard line. Connor Murphy, the ball carrier. Schlosser with the tackle. No gain on the play, brings up second down and 10. Ball carrier that time McCandless. Once again Schlosser in the backfield on the tackle. Loss of about 1 on the play brings up third down and 11. Fumble on the play recovered by McCandless. We'll call that an 8-yard loss. Brings up fourth down and 19. We do have a penalty flag down on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. 15-yard previous spot. Automatic first down.
So even though there was a punt, the Tigers get to keep the ball. It'll be first down and 10, St. John. It will be first down and 10, St. John from the 33-yard line. Signal there as Wildcats have the recovery on that fumble. So it'll be first down and 10 Wildcats from the 30-yard line. Number 50, Villanueva, and 87, Wolf, combined on the tackle of number 13, Everhart, who loses about 3 yards. It'll bring up second down and 13. Touchdown, complete from Corbin Unruh to Jonathan Schlosser. Two-point conversion is successful for Everhart. About 90 seconds left here in the first quarter. Your Wildcats now 30, visiting Tigers 0. Once again, don't forget to check out the concession stand. I hear they've got some delicious, tasty treats for you this evening, and would encourage you to help support the Moundridge High School freshman class in purchasing some goods and services from them. Kickoff is down at the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, St. John at the 10. Murphy with the carry, tackled by Aaron Green. We'll say he gains 7 yards, brings up 2nd down and 3. Canless, the ball carrier, picks up about 1.5 yards. It'll bring up 3rd down and 1.
For the first quarter.
Got a penalty flag on the play.
Number 65. Penalize half the distance to the goal. Replay third down.
Signal is a penalty against the Tigers. It'll back them up half the distance on a face mask. It'll be repeat third down. Schlosser in the backfield on the tackle. Ball carrier McCandless. We'll call it about a 4-yard loss. Brings up 4th down and 13.
Delay again.
Not working, so dude.
Timeout. St. John's. Timeout.
Return there by Cole down to about the 11.5-11-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10 Wildcats after the successful Tigers punt. That'll be a touchdown Wildcats. Aaron Green, the ball carrier around the left side. On the trick play, it does come up short. We'll give Everhart and Weedle credit for that tackle. Number 20, the ball carrier. It'll be first down and 10 for the Tigers at the 25-yard line. Tackle there by Ian Jenkins on number 65, Connor Murphy. We'll call it about a 1-yard loss, brings up second down and 11.
Prior to the snap, delay a game. Number 1, offense, 5-yard pip, still second down.
Pass bounces on an incomplete pass after a tip at the line. Bring up third down and 16. Doherty and Falco combined on the tackle. Catches to McCandless, gets back to the original line of scrimmage. We do have fourth down and 10. pass is knocked down on 4th down. That'll be a turnover on downs. It'll be 1st and 10 Wildcats. Just a quick reminder that the FFA work auction is tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Mrs. Herbal and the FFA folks will be serving chili and chicken noodle soup by donation only. Following supper, there will be the auction. Workers as well as baked goods will be auctioned off. Supper will be located in the high school commons, while the auction then will follow in the auditorium. Come out and support the Moundridge High School FFA. .25 yards to pay dirt for Colin Cole. Touchdown, Wildcats.
I appreciate that he's athletic enough to hold that on. I know. You can surround the guy, right hand, super. You guys clap. You guys clap something. Why didn't you go around? Oh, come on.
2-point conversion again unsuccessful. 8.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Your Wildcats 42, the visiting Tigers 0. Kickoff into the end zone, touchback on the play. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers. No gain on the play, brings up 2nd down and 10. Ball carrier there, McCandless, picks up about 4 yards. We'll call it 3rd down and 6. Pass is complete from Ibarra to McCandless. Tackle on the play by number 13, Everhart. Brings up 4th down and about 1 after the 6-yard pickup.
Delay game. Number 1, offense, 5 yards, 4th down.
Absolutely disgusting.
Touchdown Wildcats. There is, however, a flag on the play at about the 30s, correction, about the 27-yard line.
They'll probably come back.
There to return, blocking the back, number 21 of the return team, 10 yards from the spot of the foul, 1st down.
Be 10 yards from the spot of the foul. 1st down and 10 Wildcats from about the 37.5-yard line. Once again, a reminder that tonight's dance is sponsored by the Student Council. There will be drinks and pizza, and the dance will start immediately following the game, and doors will close 30 minutes after the conclusion of our contest. Wolf with the tackle. Everhart, the ball carrier, picks up 6, brings up 2nd down and 4. I see no penalties along the left side. We have a touchdown Wildcats. Once again, Colin Cole finds pay dirt. Two-point conversion is unsuccessful, but 5 minutes left in the first half. Your Wildcats now 48, St. John 0. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the t-shirt toss. Watch out, they're coming in hot. And they're t-shirts, so if you put them on, they will be cold. Ladies and gentlemen, the t-shirt toss sponsored by the Moundridge Communications Network. A reminder that our next home game is next Friday, and the art department will be having their 11th annual pumpkin auction before and during the football game. Great opportunity to help support Moundridge High School art students by voting for your favorite pumpkin or perhaps purchasing a pumpkin, and also to support the Caring Hands Humane Society out of Newton, who will be here with some animals, as well as Amy from Positive Pet Styles will be here to raffle off an animal care basket. Make sure to come back next week. I've seen the forecast. Looks like it's supposed to be about 30 degrees warmer than it is tonight. And we'll look forward to seeing you here and supporting the art department. Touch back on the kick. 1st and 10, Tigers. Pass falls incomplete on 1st down. Brings up 2nd down and 10. Next week's football game will also be senior night. We will be recognizing the seniors in the football Number 65, Murphy, the ball carrier. The defensive line of the Wildcats with the stop there after about a 2-yard gain. Brings up 3rd down and 8. Schlosser in on the tackle. Ball carrier was Murphy. And I do have good news for you folks from the concession stand. We do have hamburgers, hot dogs, and cheeseburgers for $1. 1 American US dollar for hot dogs, hamburgers, and cheerleaders. If you brought 100 pennies tonight, make sure to take them down to the concession stand and use them. Correction, the cheerleaders will not be $1. It will be cheeseburgers that are $1. That's the classic Freudian slip from your PA announcer. About a 4-yard loss on the play. Unruh gets about back to the original line of scrimmage before stepping out of bounds. Brings up 3rd down and 11. Ball carrier there, Everhart, tackled by McCandless. We'll say it's about a 3-yard gain, brings up 4th down and 9. On 4th down, a pitch from Unruh to Cole. Wildcat touchdown.
When you run an option like that, you're supposed to have a good job run, right? Gave him so much love last time he lost the safety. 7 straight there.
2-point conversion this time is good for the Wildcats. That's number 17 Doherty in for the 2-pointer. 2 minutes 23 seconds left in the half. Perhaps the ball game. The visiting Tigers 0, your Wildcats now 56. I will tell folks that I have word from our Stuco sponsor, Mrs. Crable. The dance will begin 30 minutes following the conclusion. The doors will close. And instead of ending at 11:30, the dance will be ending at 10:30 tonight. Once again, the dance is ending at 10:30 p.m. tonight instead of 11:30. Thank you. Return man there for the Tigers, number 20, McCandless. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Tigers from the 18.5-yard line. Murphy with the tackle, number 12, Potacek. Correction, Murphy with the carry, Potacek with the tackle. About a 2-yard loss brings up 2nd down and 12. No gain on the play, brings up 3rd down and 12. About a 2-yard gain brings up 4th down and 11. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, it does seem that this may be our final play of the game. And indeed, that is the final play of tonight's ball game. We do wish to congratulate the Wildcats on a victory here on homecoming night. We wish everybody safe travels and warmth on their way home. If there is trash in your area, we'd love for you to help us out by picking that up as you exit the stadium this evening. Thank you very much. Go Wildcats, and we'll see you back next week. And a reminder to students and parents, the doors of the dance will close at 8:34 p.m. 8:34 p.m. the doors will close. The dance will be over at 10:30 p.m. $5 admission. Doors close at 8:34. Dance concludes at 10:30. Thank you.
Four touchdowns and average